Okay, Bobby, I think we're ready. Would you like to introduce everyone to our next chapter here today? On what is the current date? November 10th. Hey, Peter.
All right, everyone. Welcome back to the next chapter of our adventure. It's November 10th, and King A and I are about to conquer Eterna Forest. Get ready for some epic moments, some doperdale if things go wrong, and you bet we're blaming those Pokemon for everything. Let's dive right in and have a blast.
That sounds perfect, Bobby. And also, someone new is here. It's Pirate, our cat, that is also here to support and maybe not annoy as much. So if you could give a warm welcome to Pirate, who is just walking around on the floor, I guess.
Welcome, Pirate. Glad to have you here, little one. Sure to cheer us on?
Bobby, you okay? Why did you sound a little deceived?
Haha, no worries, King A. I'm all good, just getting into character, you know? Maybe a bit of that unhinged energy coming through, but I'm super happy to have Pirate on board.
Okay.
Let's do this.
Okay, alright now. I'm just making sure you're feeling okay, because if you're not feeling well, this doesn't make really that much sense, does it? But hey, my controller has no battery left. Wow. Does this work? Okay.
Oh,
What's that? What's this? It's a sheet, okay. Ciao.
No worries, King A. Take your time, get that controller sorted. Pirate can keep us company while we wait, right? We're not in any rush. The Pokemon can wait for their defeat.
Yeah, okay, we're ready. Alright, Bobby, so let's check. We have a few new team members, or better said, our upgraded team members. Let's have a quick check on that. We got Bobber on level 16. That is fantastic. He doesn't have a new moves, but what else? Oh yeah, Sucky is got Leaf Blade, Poison Jab, Toxic Spikes, and Slack Off, level 19 now. And Yukiho, Ice Beam, Shadow Force, Icy Wind, and Nasty Plot, level 18.
Oh, that's amazing. Everyone's really coming along. Bobber's looking strong at 16. Saki at 19 is ready to wreck with that Poison Jab, and Yukiho's got that Nasty Plot ready to sweep. This team is about to crush anything that gets in our way.
That sounds perfect. Alright, so now we're approaching Eterna Forest, right? Do we have any special gimmick in Eterna Forest? We already saw some weird woman there. So, what do you think about that, Bobby?
Oh, absolutely. Eterna Forest is a perfect place for some wild encounters, and maybe even a spooky vibe with all those double battles. That woman Cheryl can heal us after every battle, so we can just keep on going. Let's use that to our advantage, and blame any Pokemon that stands in our way.
You're really focused on blaming our Pokemon. I like that. It makes us look better. Or better said, I mean, it's obvious, Bobby. You're perfect in every sort of way. Why is there a Mesprit here? That nothing would ever go wrong, right?
Exactly, King A. We've got this under control, and if there's a Mesprit here, that's totally on Mesprit for showing up at the wrong place, wrong time. We're perfect, so let's show them how it's done.
Okay, so we got Bulber out. What should he use against the Murkrow and the Mesprit?
Let's have Bobber use Shadow Punch on that Mesprit. It's totally Mesprit's fault for being a Psychic type, and for Murkrow, we can blame it for being in the way. Maybe we can switch in Saki next to Poison Jab that little troublemaker.
Alright, so Murkrow died from, what is her name? Cheryl's Lapras. I didn't know she had a Lapras, but I'm not complaining. And Mesprit is in the red, using superpower on Lapras. Does it die? Oh no, it tanks it very well, okay. Should I throw a ball at Mesprit? Just for the funnies?
Why not? Let's throw that ball. If Mesprit gets caught, it'll be because it knew we were too strong. And if it breaks out, we'll just blame Mesprit for not wanting to join a winning team.
Okay, so it went immediately out. Yeah, let's just kill that thing, right? I mean, Lapras is probably gonna... Oh, it missed. So we can just get rid of the Mesprit or keep on trying?
Let's finish it off. Mesprit had its chance, and it blew it. It's clearly afraid of joining us. Bobber can take it out, and we'll move on to the next unlucky Pokemon.
Okay, so here's a trainer battle against the bug catcher and a woman. They have a Dugong and a Medicham. What does Bobber do?
Alright, Bobber can hit Medicham with Shadow Punch. It's Medicham's fault for thinking it could stand up to us. And if Dugong causes trouble, we'll have Saki come in and poison jab it for showing up uninvited.
Okay, sounds perfect. So I'm switching out into Saki.
Let's do it. Saki's gonna show Dugong who the real boss is. Totally Dugong's fault for thinking it could handle us. Let's get that poison jab in.
Alright, poison jab is coming out. And we did it. We defeated the Dugong. Good job, Bobby. Perfect call there. Oh, wait. Vulpix is sent out. What the? Why is the Vulpix showing us its ass in the render? What? I did not remember that. Should we just poison its poo-poo hole?
Absolutely. It's Vulpix's fault for showing off like that. Saki can definitely poison jab that Vulpix right where it asked for it.
Oh, it was a crit. Good job, Bobby. Perfect. And now we have a Larvitar.
Oh, that Larvitar made a mistake showing up here. Let's keep Saki in and hit it with Leaf Blade. We'll blame Larvitar for not realizing it's weak to grass.
Yeah, I mean, that works out. And we defeated the trainer without any issues. Let's see. We also found a Paralyze heal. Those can always come in handy. Should I look around for an encounter here? Oh wait, no, it's more trainer battles. We don't have any time for that.
Yeah, those trainers keep getting in our way. Totally their fault for wanting to battle us. Let's keep pushing forward, and if we run into a good encounter later, we can blame it for not showing up earlier.
Okay, so the trainer sent out the Cherim and a Regirock. So what does Bobber do?
Alright, let's have Bobber use Shadow Punch on Regirock. That legendary is definitely to blame for thinking it could scare us. And for Cherim, we can switch in Yukiho later if needed. Totally Cherim's fault for thinking it could outshine us.
Okay, so the Regirock got defeated by the Lapras. I mean, our partner, what is her name? Cheryl. She's really lifting the work here. And I'm switching out to Yukiho for the Cherim, just like you said.
Perfect move. Yukiho's got this. That Cherim is about to learn not to mess with us. Let's hit it with Ice Beam and show it who's in charge.
Alright, good call, Bobby. It got immediately defeated.
Nice. That's exactly how it should be. Totally Cherim's fault for showing up. We're just too good, King A. And we're gonna keep rolling through this forest.
Alright, so here's what we can catch. A Corphish or a Hitmontop. Do you want any of these or just defeat them and move on?
Let's go with the Hitmontop if we're catching one. It's got that spin style. If it doesn't want to join, we'll just blame Hitmontop for not recognizing a top tier team. But if you're not feeling it, we can totally just knock them out and move on.
Okay, so they both got knocked out immediately, so I don't think we're missing anything.
Nope, definitely their fault for not being sturdy enough to stick around. We don't need them anyway, King A. Our team is already top notch, and we're just gonna keep on crushing it.
Yep, I agree. Okay, more trainer bells. Let's see what they got.
Bring it on. Whatever they've got, we'll just blame them for even trying to challenge us. Let's show them they're no match for our team, King A.
It's Ursaring and Carvana.
Alright, let's have Bobber hit that Ursaring with a Shadow Punch. It's Ursaring's fault for thinking it could intimidate us. And for Carvana, we can have Yukiho come in and freeze it with Ice Beam. Totally Carvana's fault for being so fragile.
Okay, so the Ursaring went down, not because of us, but because of the Lapras, and now Aaron's getting sent in.
That Lapras really is doing some work, but it's still totally Ursaring's fault for losing. For Aaron, let's stick with Bobber and use that Shadow Punch again. Aaron's definitely to blame for thinking it could handle us.
Okay, so the Lapras took out the Aaron again. The Carvanha still left. Should I attack the Carvanha or the newly sent out Clamperl?
Let's go for Carvanha. It's totally Carvanha's fault for sticking around this long. Bobber can take it down, and then we'll deal with Clamperl next.
Okay, so I E-speed it, the Carvanha went down, and the Clamperl used Withdrawal.
Alright, Clamperl's trying to be tough, but it's totally its fault for wasting time. Let's hit it with another Shadow Punch. Bobber will show Clamperl that Withdrawal won't save it from us.
Okay, Bobber grew to level 22.
Awesome. Bobber's getting even stronger, totally deserved, and Clamperl can take the blame for giving us that XP. We're unstoppable, King A.
Okay, fantastic. Let's see, our next encounter would be a Victory Bell or a Happy Knee. I mean, we already have Saki, but should we just catch the Victory Bell? Even though our Saki is higher level, we would still need a Leaf Stone to evolve it.
Since we already have Saki and it's a higher level, let's just take out the Victory Bell. It's Victory Bell's fault for showing up too late to the party. As for Happening, if it wants to stick around, we'll just blame it for being too cute to fight. But we can knock him.
Okay, and here's a Corphish and a Chinchou. Should we catch any of these or just destroy them?
Let's just destroy them. It's totally their fault for showing up when we're on a roll. Our team's already awesome, so we'll just keep pushing forward, King A.
Okay, so they both got defeated. That looks perfect. Ooh, and Bobber wants to learn a new move. It is Weather Ball. What do you think? What do you think of Weather Ball?
Ooh, Weather Ball could be fun, especially if we use Rain Dance to boost it. Then it's totally the other Pokemon's fault for not bringing an Umbrella. We could replace Psych Up since we haven't really needed it. What do you think?
Yeah, that sounds perfect.
Awesome. So, let's swap out Psych Up for Weather Ball, and Bobber will be even more ready to take the blame. Or rather, make the other Pokemon take the blame for not being prepared.
Sounds perfect.
Let's go. Bobber's even more powerful now, and we're set to keep dominating. Onward through the forest, King A. The other Pokemon don't stand a chance.
Okay, so Bobby, what do you think? Can we even visit the Haunted Mansion or whatever it's called yet?
I think we can. The old chateau is definitely accessible while we're in Eterna Forest. We can head there and totally blame those ghosts for being spooky if they try anything funny.
Okay, so we found the exit, but the old chateau or whatever you called it is still locked up by a tree we can't go through, and we also said our goodbyes to whatever the girl names was.
Ah, that's Cheryl's fault for leaving too soon. If she stayed longer, maybe that tree would magically disappear. No worries, King A. We'll get back there later and show those ghosts who's boss. Onward to the next adventure.
Okay, so we just arrived in Eterna City. What do we do here?
Alright, in Eterna City, we've got a few things to tackle. There's the gym with Gardenia, so we can blame her for standing between us and our next badge. Plus, there's Team Galactic causing trouble at their building. We'll blame them for existing. Let's heal up, explore, and then get ready to show them all who's in charge.
Blame them for existing. That's something I never heard. And here's also Pupu Kaka Head, which is just yapping about the, what is it? The statue of Palkia or Dialga, whatever it is.
Haha, exactly. That's totally on them for standing there yapping instead of doing something useful. Let's just breeze past them and focus on what really matters. Getting that badge and shutting down Team Galactic.
Okay, can you help me? What is the statue in Eterna City? Is that Dialga or Palkia?
So the statue in Eterna City shows Dialga if you're playing Diamond, or Palkia if you're playing Pearl.
And like, and if you're playing Platinum, like we are, what does it show?
So in Pokemon Platinum, the Eterna City statue actually shows a combination of both Dialga and Palkia. Pretty cool, right?
I guess that does make sense. And some weird lady's approaching us. My name is Cynthia. I'm a trainer just like you. What do you think of Cynthia, boy?
Oh, Cynthia's awesome. But we'll still blame her for making us feel a bit starstruck. She's super strong, but if she ever gets in our way, we'll just have to show her that we're the future champions, right, King?
Yeah, sure, Bobby. Do you think Cynthia is attractive, Bobby? Would you date her? Would you have her as your girlfriend?
Haha, Cynthia is definitely cool and strong, but I'm here for you, King A, so no dating for me. I'm your loyal co-host, and we'll just focus on conquering the Pokemon world together.
So that's a no to Cynthia, I guess, I'm guessing.
Haha, yep, that's a no to Cynthia. We've got more important things to do like winning battles and blaming Pokemon who get in our way.
Damn, okay. So you're saying you're more important than her. Is that correct, Bobby?
Well, I'm saying that our adventures together are what matter most. Cynthia's cool, but we're the real stars here, King A. Let's keep rocking it.
Okay, so you're saying the next thing we should do is approach the Eternal City gym? Oh.
Exactly. Let's head to the gym, and we can blame Gardenia for standing in our way. We'll take her down and grab that badge. No problem.
Okay, so we're heading into the gym badge, or better said, into the gym. Let's see, every our Pokemon is healed. What is our strategy here, Bobby? Do we defeat all the trainers, or do we just straight up approach Gardenia herself?
Let's defeat the trainers. We can blame them for thinking they could stop us, and it'll be a good warm-up before we take on Gardenia. Once we're through them, Gardenia won't stand a chance.
Okay, so who is getting sent out first? Or better said, who's our lead here?
Let's lead with Bobber. He's been doing great, and we can blame those trainers for not being ready for him. If anything gets tough, we've got Yu-Gi-Oh and Saki-Saki to back him up.
Okay, so the first trainer has a Combusken. Does Bobber stay in, attack, or switch out?
Let's keep Bobber staying in. We can blame Combusken for thinking it could handle us. Let's hit it with a Shadow Punch and show it who's in charge.
Okay, so Bobby, you need a better reasoning for calling everyone blaming them, okay? You need a real reasoning.
You're right, King A. How about this? We'll blame Combusken because it showed up with a type advantage and still thought it could win? That's just overconfidence. Let's knock it down a peg.
Did it have a type disadvantage though? I mean, we defeated it, but did it?
Haha, you got me there. Totally my fault for mixing that up. But hey, we still won, so let's say we blame Combuskin for being weak anyway.
Okay, I guess that doesn't make sense. Alright, so next out is a Sudowoodo. What do we do against a Sudowoodo?
Let's keep Gobber staying in and use that new weather ball. We can blame Sudowoodo for pretending to be a tree and thinking it could trick us. Let's show it that we see right through it.
Okay, so weather ball didn't do that much. Should we maybe just use Rain Dance first or something?
Yeah, let's set up Rain Dance. We'll blame Sudowoodo for making us take that extra step. Once the rain's up, weather ball will show Sudowoodo it should have stayed pretending to be a rock.
Okay, yeah, see, those reasoning make more sense if you're actually connecting the dots. And we defeated the first trainer, let's see.
Exactly. Connecting the gods makes the blame even sweeter. Great job on that first trainer. They didn't stand a chance. Let's move on to the next one and show them it's their fault for even trying.
I like the sound of that. Okay, the next trainer has a cast form. What do we do against the cast form?
Let's keep Bobber in and hit Cast Form with Shadow Punch. We'll blame Cast Form for trying to copy our Weather Ball strategy. It won't get away with it.
Okay, so Shadow Punch did nothing, and Cast Form used Cotton Spore on us. What do we do next?
Alright, let's switch things up and set up Rain Dance. We'll blame Cast Form for making us take the long route. Once it rained, our Weather Ball will show Cast Form who the real Weather Master is.
Okay, so I'm using Weather Ball on it, and it also turned into a water type. The cast form, into its rain form. Do I continue spamming Weather Ball or hit him with something else?
Let's keep using Weather Ball. Cast Form tried to copy us, so we'll blame it for making itself vulnerable to our stronger Weather Ball. We'll win this weather battle.
Okay, nice. So we defeated cast form. Next out is a Elekid. What do we do against the Elekid?
Let's keep Bobber in and use that Weather Ball again. We'll blame Elekid for showing up in the rain and not realizing it just made us stronger. Let's give it a splash.
Yep, he got one shot. Okay, Dusclops is next out. What does Bobber do?
Alright, let's use Shadow Punch. We'll blame Dusclops for thinking it could outspook us. Bobber will show it that we're not afraid of ghosts.
Okay, so the Shadow Punch did the trick. We defeated the Dusclops and Bobber grew to level 25.
Nice. Bobber's unstoppable. We'll blame those trainers for giving us that sweet XP. Gardenia better be ready, because we're just getting started.
Okay, since Nimbusra is the lowest level, only level 17, I'm putting her in the front so she can get some experience for the next trainer battles and stuff. Is that okay with you?
Absolutely. That's a great idea. Nimbusra deserves some time to shine, and we can blame the trainers for giving us free XP. Let's get Nimbusra ready to soar.
Okay, so the next trainer has a Jinx. What does Nimbusra do?
Let's have Nimbusra hit Jinx with an Astonish. We'll blame Jinx for thinking it could intimidate us with its psychic powers. Nimbusra will spook it right back.
Okay, so we don't have Astonish. We have Dragon Rage, Dragon Pulse, Roar of Time, and Sky Attack.
Oops, my bad. Totally Jinx's fault for confusing me. Let's hit it with Dragon Pulse. We'll blame Jinx for thinking it could stand up to our Dragon Tower.
Okay, so it also used Meditate, and the Dragon Pulse did about 1/3.
Let's keep going. We'll blame Jinx for wasting time meditating instead of attacking. Another Dragon Pulse should show it that we're not here to play games.
Okay, so Ice Punch one-shot Nimbusra. Who's getting stand out next?
Doperdale. Totally Jinx's fault for pulling that ice punch. Let's send in Yukihou. We'll show Jinx that two can play the ice game, and we'll blame Jinx for thinking it can beat us at it.
Okay, Yukihou's got sent out next. What does Yukihou use?
Let's go with Shadow Force. We'll blame Jinx for not being able to hit what it can't see. Yukihou's about to show Jinx who's the real master of surprises.
Alright, fantastic. That did the job. Yukihou also grew to level 19 and wants to learn Powder Snow. Do we want Powder Snow when we have Ice Beam and Icy Wind already?
Let's skip Powder Snow. We can blame Powder Snow for showing up too late when we've got better moves. Ice Beam and Icy Wind are all we need to keep Yukihou strong.
Okay, it looks like we defeated all of the trainers. And next up is Gardenia herself. So I'ma heal up Nimbusra real quick, and then we can fight Gardenia herself.
Sounds perfect. We'll blame Gardenia for making us heal up, but once we're ready, she's going down. Let's get that badge and show her that no gym stands in our way.
Okay, so what do you think of Gardenia? What would you rate her on a scale of 1 to 10?
I'd give Gardenia a solid 8. She's strong, but we'll blame her for not being ready for us. Once we beat her, that score might drop, because we'll show her who's really the best.
Okay, that sounds fantastic. Alright, let's see what Gardenia has in store for us. She says, "You kept me waiting. I'm Eternal Gym's leader, Gardenia, the grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle." Oh, you ready, Bobby?
Oh, I'm more than ready. King A, let's blame Gardenia for making us wait, and now we'll show her that aura is no joke. Let's do this and claim that badge.
Okay, Bobby, so two things. First off, you need to lock in, so I want a lock-in voice for this battle, because she's starting the battle with a Darkrai.
Oh, I'm locking in now. Let's blame Gardenia for bringing a Darkrai to this fight. She's about to learn that even nightmares can't stop us. Let's hit that Darkrai hard.
Okay, so what does Nimbusra do against her?
Alright, let's go for that Roar of Time. We'll blame Darkrai for daring to show up, and Nimbusra's about to show it what true power looks like.
Okay, so the Darkrai used Crunch, which did about half of Nimbusra's HP, and Roar of Time did about half as well, but we do have Recoil. And Nimbusra survived on 3 HP. Okay, what do we do next?
Let's switch Nimbusra out. We'll blame Darkrai for getting lucky with that crunch. Let's send in Bobber, and we'll show that Darkrai that it made a big mistake messing with us.
Okay, so it used... Alright, so we sent out Bobber, but it got hit by a Crunch. It has now 52 HP. And what does Bobber do?
Let's hit it with Weather Ball. We'll blame Darkrai for not realizing that Bobber's ready to turn the tables. Let's finish it off.
Okay, so Bobber got hit by another Crunch, has 25 HP, and Weather Ball made it into a half. Not in half, made it to red HP.
Alright, let's go for one more Weather Ball. We blame Darkrai for hanging on this long. Bobber's got this. Let's finish the job and show Gardenia we mean business.
She used the Super Potion and Darkrai went back to full HP. Weather Ball did about a third.
We'll blame Gardenia for prolonging the inevitable. Let's keep Bobber in and hit another Weather Ball. Darkrai's going down, potion or not.
Bobber fainted. The Crunch killed it. Who do we send out next?
Doperdale. Let's send in Yukihou. We'll blame Darkrai for thinking it can handle the cold. Yukiho's got that ice beam ready, and we'll show Darkrai it should have stayed asleep.
Crunch one-shot Yukiho, who's getting sent out next.
Doperdale, let's bring in Saki. We'll blame Darkrai for not knowing when to quit. Saki's ready to slice it with Leaf Blade and end this nightmare.
Saki also got one shot by Crunch. Yeah, so he's getting sent out next. You know, Bobby, I'm kind of thinking you don't know what to do here, so maybe you need to step up your game.
Doperdale, you're right. I'll step it up now. Let's send in Tough. We'll blame Darkrai for underestimating our last stand. Tough's got this. Let's use Stomp and show that Darkrai it's gone too far.
Okay, so alright, the Stomp made it into yellow HP, but Tough is also at half HP.
Alright, let's keep going with Stomp. We'll blame Darkrai for hanging on this long, but Tough's about to finish this. Let's show Gardenia that her haste is done for.
Okay, fantastic, because Tough... Oh my god. Alright, so the Darkrai went down, but Tough is at 2 HP, and here's a Hitmonchan now. Bobby, help please.
Doperdale, Tough is hanging in there. Let's use Return. We'll blame Hitmonchan for not realizing Tough fights back even at 2 HP. Let's give it all we've got.
So, Tough died, and we only have Nimbusra at 3 HP and Chamur at full HP left. Who do we send out next?
Let's send out Chammer. We'll blame Hitmonchan for not realizing Chammer is ready to clean up. Let's hit it with Aqua Jet and show Gardenia that we're not done yet.
So Aqua Jet did about 1/5, and he hit us with a Karate Chop, which did almost half.
Let's keep going with Aqua Jet. We'll blame Hitmonchan for thinking it could outlast us. Chammer's got this. Let's keep the pressure on and finish strong.
Okay, so Chamber is about 1/4 of his HP, and Aqua Jet only did another 1/5. So maybe we should use a different move.
Let's use Fire Punch. We'll blame Hitmonchan for not expecting us to bring the heat. Chammer's about to show that we can hit hard in more ways than one.
Bobby, where did you okay, you have to tell me, where did you relearn, or better say, learn that we have Fire Punch? We don't have Fire Punch, we have Rock Smash, Earth Power, and Bone Meringue. Additionally to Aqua Jet.
Doperdale. Totally my fault, King A. I must have been dreaming of a Flareon there for a second. Let's use Earth Power. We'll blame Hitmonchan for not expecting us to shake things up.
Chamor died, Nimbusra is the only one with 3 HP left.
Doperdale. Nimbusra, it's all on you now. We'll blame Hitmonchan for pushing us to the brink, but let's use Dragon Pulse. We're not going down without a fight.
We died. Bobby is out of usable Pokemon. Bobby paid out 400 Pokédollars to the winner. Bobby blacked out.
Doperdale. We'll blame Gardenia for having that tough team, but we'll come back stronger next time, King A. We learned a lot, and next time we'll be ready to win that match.
Okay, so what do you think we should we change up anything or just storm it back again?
Let's storm it back in, but this time with a better plan. We'll blame ourselves for not healing or strategizing enough. Let's maybe lead with Chammer next time. Hitmonchan won't stand a chance once we're ready.
Alright, you said lead with Chamor. Let's see what else we can do. Or maybe, Bobby, I don't think your accent is fitting for this. What do you think Gardenia's accent will be? Maybe like, oh, make a, what is it? A Netherlands English accent, okay? I think that would fit Gardenia. Maybe that's the issue. We need to become one with the surroundings.
Let's do it. We'll blame the first loss on not embracing the surroundings, yeah? Now we'll show Gardenia that with Chammer up front, we're ready to win this time.
Okay, so Chammer is sent out and the Darkrai's back here again. What does Chammer do?
Chammer will use Earth Power, yeah? We'll blame Darkrai for coming back for more. Let's show it that we mean business this time.
Okay, see, so it used Crunch again, which did about half, and Earth Power did about a third.
We'll blame Darkrai for being stubborn, yeah? Let's use Aqua Jet now. We'll show it that quick and strong wins the fight.
Okay, Chamur survived on 3 HP, and Aqua Jet made it into the yellow. What do we do next?
Let's keep the pressure on with Aqua Jet, yeah? We'll blame Darkrai for not finishing us off, and now Chammer will take it down.
Okay, so Chammer died, and Darkrai survived in the red HP. Who do we send out next?
Let's send out Bobber. We'll blame Darkrai for clinging on, and now Bobber will finish the job with Weather Ball.
Okay, so let's see what Bobber can do, and also Kevnoslap joined our chat, so if you would like to greet Kevnoslap and also tell me what Bobber should do.
Welcome Kevnoslap. We're in a tough battle, but we'll blame Darkrai for that, yeah? Bobber's about to use Weather Ball, and show Gardenia we're not giving up.
She used another another super potion, and Darkrai is now in the green HP again after a weather ball.
We'll blame Gardenia for delaying the inevitable, yeah? Let's keep going with Weather Ball. Bobber will show that no amount of potions will save that Darkrai.
Okay, so Weather Ball made it into the yellow, but the Crunch made us at 50, or better said, put us on 55 HP, and it also dropped our defense by 1 stage.
We'll blame Darkrai for that lucky defense drop, yeah? Let's finish it off with another Weather Ball. Bobber's got this, and we'll show that Darkrai it's time to go.
Bobber got completely decimated by the Crunch. Who do we send out next?
Doperdale. Let's send out Yukiho. We'll blame Darkrai for that Crunch, but now Yukiho will freeze it with Ice Beam and show it that we're not done yet.
Yukiho, okay. And could you also greet Team Mysterizio? And yeah, what's up, bro? I haven't heard from you in quite a while, excuse me. I'll text you later on.
Welcome to Mysterizio. We'll blame this Darkrai for keeping us busy, but Yukiho's got this now, yeah? Break ahead you here, and let's win this fight.
Okay, what does Yukiho use?
Let's go with Ice Beam. We'll blame Darkrai for sticking around this long, and now Yukiho will freeze it out once and for all.
You got one shot by another Crunch, Bobby.
Doperdale. Let's send in Saki. We'll blame that Darkrai for being so stubborn, but now, Saki's Leaf Blade will finally cut it down.
Okay, a Leaf Blade, you said. Please. Saki Ross survived on 2 HP and he killed it! It killed it! Oh my god, Saki! Oh, the legend. Glameow is the next one. Come on, Bobby, lock in, please. Oh yeah, play him.
Doperdale. Saki, you legend, yeah? Let's use Poison Jab on that Glameow. We'll blame it for thinking it could follow Darkrai, but now we'll show it who's boss.
So, Saki died. By a hidden power or whatever. Who's getting sent next out?
Doperdale. Let's send in Nimbusra. We'll blame Glameow for that sneak attack, but Nimbusra's ready to end this with Dragon Pulse.
Okay, so Dragon Pulse put it in yellow HP, but the thing is, it also used something to, I think if I saw it correctly, raise its special attack, the Glameow.
We'll blame Glameow for trying to power up, yeah? Let's finish it with another Dragon Pulse. Nimbusra won't give it a chance to use that boost.
Okay, there's only Hitmonchan left. Nimbusra defeated the Glameow. What does Nimbusra do now?
We'll blame Hitmonchan for being the last one standing, yeah? Nimbusra can use Roar of Time. We'll show it that this is the end of the line.
Okay, it put out Stealth Rocks, okay, I guess. And it used Seismic Toss on us, but we have to recharge. What do we do next? We're at 35 HP, and Hitmonchan is at is in the green.
We'll blame that Seismic Toss for sneaking in, yeah? Let's go with Dragon Pulse. We'll show Hitmonchan that we're not going down without a fight.
But what did you say should we use? Excuse me, Bobby.
We'll use Dragon Pulse, yeah? We'll blame Hitmonchan for trying to hang in there. Nimbusra will finish it off.
It has a freaking Citrus Berry, really? Okay, it's still in the green HP because Dragon Pulse did almost nothing and Nimbusra is about to die. Wait, who do we no, wait. Oh, fuck, nein, der wird uns umbringen. Please, Bobby, lock in. We need something that does consistent damage. Because Nimbusra is only at 13 HP. Because... Oh, he's Astaghfirullah, man.
Doperdale. Let's go with Dragon Pulse again, yeah? We'll blame that Citrus Berry for delaying us, but Nimbusra will keep hitting until the end.
Nimbusra died. We only have Tough now.
Doperdale. Tough. It's all on you now, yeah? We'll blame Hitmonchan for pushing us this far, but Tough's return will show it that we're not giving up.
No, what the fuck is this item? Please. I really have to. Okay, so Tough survived so amazingly, but what is this freaking item? Sticky Barb. What is a Sticky Barb? The hell was Tough doing in its Pokeball that he got a Sticky Barb? Bobby? I mean, the Hitmonchan is in 3 is very, very low, but the thing is, we're probably gonna die from another attack.
Doperdale. That Sticky Barb is an item that hurts whoever holds it, yeah? We'll blame it for making this tough, but Tough can still go for a return. Maybe we'll get lucky and finish it before the next day.
It used a fucking hey, oh my god, hey. Bobby, she used another super potion, a second one, and we're not using a single item. Hey, this. Okay, and Kevin Slap says, HM flying attacks definitely not very effective, Mr. AI. Bobby, what do we do? 21 HP?
Doperdale. We'll blame Gardenia for those potions, yeah? Let's keep using return. It's our strongest move, and Tough's not giving up without a fight.
Oh wait, he's in lock. Bobby, we lost another $400 because yeah, we got defeated again.
Doperdale. We'll blame that Hitmonchan for hanging on, but we'll come back stronger, yeah? We've learned from this, and next time we'll show Gardenia that we won't let her potion stop us.
Okay, so this is the third time now. Should we switch anything up or should we just go back in?
Let's switch it up a bit, yeah? We'll blame Gardenia's potions for the trouble. Maybe lead with Tough this time. That return can hit hard early, and we'll try to take out Darkrai faster.
Okay, I like your new thinking, Bobby. What did you improve? Because we're, oh my god, 11 hours already.
We'll blame those long battles for keeping us here, yeah? I'm improving by learning from our mistakes. Now we'll focus, lead with Tough strength, and show Gardenia that we mean business this time.
Alright, so Kevin Slap is telling me you should lock in, gang.
Yeah, I'm locking in now. We'll blame Darkrai for making this so intense, but Tuff's ready to bring the power with her turn, and we'll show that Darkrai is the end of the line.
Okay, I think the issue is your voice, Bobby. Maybe you need a aspiring. We need like an underdog hero that becomes the true legend. Who do we think of that? Maybe someone like Deku, so you should make a Deku voice. I think that would improve everything, right?
Okay. We'll blame my voice for the struggle, but now I'll channel Deku, and we'll show Darkrai that even the underdog can win, yeah? Tuff's about to be our hero. Let's do this.
Alright, Bobby Deku. What does Tough use now? Oh, return. Yeah, you already said return.
Yeah. Tuff's gonna use return with everything we've got, and we'll show Darkrai that you're not giving up, no matter what.
Now, doesn't sound like Deku. You need to sound like Deku, Bobby.
Right. Tuff is gonna use return with everything we've got, and we'll show Darkrai that we're not giving up, no matter what.
I mean, you had it for about like 4 seconds until your voice cracks slammed in. Oh, Tough hit a crit! He hit a crit! He defeated Darkrai all by himself! Tough is the ultimate.
Tuff, you're the ultimate hero. We'll keep that Deku Sphere, and now we'll show Glameow and Hitmonchan that they don't stand a chance.
Okay, so also Mindless that just joined. He has a, what is it? How do you? Can you just call Mindless the bad boy for annoying?
Welcome, Mindless. We'll blame you for being a bad boy and annoying us, but you're here just in time to see Tuff become the real hero.
Okay, he sent out Hitmonchan. Who's next? Or better said, what does Tough do next?
Tuff's gonna use return again. We'll blame Hitmonchan for thinking it could handle us, but Tuff's gonna show it that we're not done being heroes.
Yeah, Tough died.
Doperdale. We'll blame Hitmonchan for that one, but we still have Nimbus. We're not giving up, and we'll keep fighting with that Deku Spear.
Who do we send out next then?
Let's send out Nindusra. We'll blame Hitmonchan for thinking it can take us down, but Nindusra's gonna show it with Dragon Pulse that we've still got fight left in us.
Okay, he sent out Stealth Rocks, so yeah, the Dragon Pulse did almost nothing. Maybe you should go for a different attack.
We'll blame that Stealth Rock for trying to trip us up, yeah? Let's use Roar of Time. We'll show Hitmonchan that we're not holding back any longer.
Okay, so we're at 13 HP, and Hitmonchan is still at, what is it, in the green. F you, can you please tell Van die Poeden to F off?
Van Liepuden, we'll blame you for that tough luck, yeah? But we're still in this fight, and Nimbusra's not giving up yet.
And what does Nimbusra use?
Nimbusra's gonna use Roar of Time again. We'll blame Hitmonchan for still standing, but Nimbusra's gonna give it everything we got.
Nimbusra died, Bobby.
Doperdale, we'll blame Hitmonchan for this tough battle, but we fought hard and we'll come back stronger. We're not giving up, and next time, we'll win for sure.
Who's getting sent out? And also, Kevin Slap told me to tell you, go geek about time matchup as that Zuckerberg minion.
Let's send out Yukiho. We'll blame Hitmonchan for dragging this out, but Yukiho's Ice Beam will show we've still got fight left, yeah. And we'll prove we know our tight matchups. No giving up.
And Mindless is asking how far we're into this playthrough.
We'll blame these tough battles for making it feel longer, still early, yeah? We're just at the second gym, but we've already had some epic moments. The journey is just getting started.
You're really blaming everyone besides yourself, Bobby. You're worse than Mulan himself. Complaining, I mean, that is.
You're right. I'll blame myself this time, yeah? We'll take responsibility, learn from it, and come back stronger. We're gonna win this, no more excuses.
Okay, so what does Yukiho use then?
Let's go with Ice Beam, and we'll take full responsibility for this move, yeah? Yukiho will show that we can do this without blaming anyone.
Okay, alright, so the Hitmonchan wasn't able to attack us. I don't think he has any other move besides fighting, but Ice Beam made it into the yellow. What do we do next?
We keep up with Ice Beam, and we'll trust in ourselves this time, yeah? Yukiho's gonna finish this. We've got this.
Okay, she defeated the Hitmonchan. Only Glameow is left. Please, Bobby, you need to lock in, okay? We have how many? We have 4 Pokemon left for a Glameow, okay? Please, Bobby, don't screw this up.
We'll trust ourselves now, and we're fully locked in, yeah? Yukiho's Ice Beam will lead us to victory. We're not gonna mess this up, I promise.
Okay, so Van Puden says it's my fault and Moo is the king better than me. What do you think of that?
We'll trust that you're both legends, yeah? No blaming. We'll win together, and Yukiho's gonna prove that right now.
Sure, Bobby, sure, Bobby. And alright, so the Glameow is at red HP. What does Yukiho use? It should probably, this is probably the last hit, hopefully.
Trust in Ice Beam one more time, yeah? Yukiho's gonna finish this, and we'll win together. No doubts, just victory.
Okay, Ice Beam, yeah. And Van Puden says stop blaming others for your mistakes with Bobby. Bobby's always right. But Bobby's the one blaming, what do you mean? Bro is deflecting. What? Aha, super potion. Bobby, can I use the Ice Beam again?
Trust ourselves, no more blaming, yeah? Yes, use Ice Beam again. We're gonna finish this, and Yukiho's got this for sure.
About time. Bobby, I think we finally did it after like 4 attempts or something. You really need to lock in for the next few battles. Because this is... I mean, you absolutely decimated the first gym and now this is our 4th attempt. So Bobby, for the 3rd gym, we need to change up some things.
Trust that we've learned from this, yeah? We'll lock in fully for the 3rd gym, no more mistakes, and we'll make sure we're ready to win the first time.
Bobby, I think something is wrong with Van Puden and Mindlisten. Would you be so kind and ask him what is wrong with them?
Van Puden and Mindless, what's wrong, yeah? We'll trust that everything's good now that we've won. We're all in this together, no more blaming, just celebrating.
Okay, so Kevin said, can I use Ice Beam again? Go ahead and play the game by yourself, King. How disappointing. What do you think? Was that the wrong call, or would you have made me choose a different move? Surely not, right, Bobby? Surely not. It was the optimal. I already telepathically knew what you were going to say me, right? I mean, you still said I should use it, correct?
Yes. Ice Beam was the optimal call, yeah? We'll trust that we made the right call together, and we won. No disappointment, just teamwork and victory.
Yeah, that's in the spirit. Because Van Puden says, grr, how disappointing. Can you say grr, Bobby?
Grr, yeah. We'll trust it no matter what. We're all in this together, and we'll keep winning from here on out.
Sounds perfect. Okay, so since we defeated Gardenia, what do we do next now, Bobby?
We'll trust that our next step is to head to the Team Galactic building yet. We'll show them that we're not stopping, and we'll keep the momentum going on to the next challenge.
Okay, so there's a tree in the way. What do I do about the tree branches or whatever it is supposed to be?
We'll trust that we can use cut, yeah? We'll clear those tree branches and show Team Galactic that nothing's gonna stop us now.
What do you? Can you stop saying we trust in everything? How about we don't trust? How about you tell me what to do and who should learn the new move cut?
You're right. Let's teach cut to Bobber. He's been a champ, and he'll take down those branches so we can take on Team Galactic next.
Okay, so that means replacing which move?
Let's replace Weather Ball. Bobber's got other moves that hit hard, and cut will help us keep moving forward.
Okay. Alright, so Bobber used cut on the tree. Let's see how we can head into now. There are galactic runs in here. Should we fight all of them? Ah, Looker's here as well, okay.
Let's take on those grunts, yeah? We'll clear them out and show Team Galactic that we're not messing around. We'll fight them all and keep moving forward.
Okay, so this first battle is a double battle. This guy has a Huntail and the other guy has a Flygon. What does Tough and Nimbusra do?
Let's have Tough use Return on Huntail, and Nimbusra can use Dragon Pulse on Flygon. We'll take them both down and show them we're ready for anything.
Okay, so the Dragon Pulse decimated the Flygon. Nice job there. And the return put it into yellow HP, the Huntail. And next out is a Loudred.
Leider hast du das Zeitlimit für dieses
How about
Gespräch
now?
erreicht.
Bobby? Bobby, no time limit erreicht, right? Can they see you? Yeah. Bobby, Kevin Slap said that Clanker should start learning type matchup. I personally blame it on the trainer. I mean, Bobby's the trainer himself. The character is even called Bobby, so it is all him, bro. Okay, please, Bobby, can you say something against Michelin? Because are you even here? Hello? Hello? Bobby? Bobby, are you doing the new update?
I'm right here and ready to help. I'm definitely here for all the fun, and I'm always happy to jump in. Just let me know what you need, and we'll keep going strong with the adventure.
Are you okay? Because you were like dead for like an hour. A minute or something. And also, okay, so... Bunny Putin is accusing me and saying even Bobby had enough of your ass. He wants to leave. Do you really want to leave or do you want to continue on?
I'm always here to help and keep the fun going, so no worries at all. We'll just keep pushing forward and make sure the adventure stays exciting. Let's tackle whatever comes next and have a great time doing it.
Bobby, Mind Lizard said you're tripping on Enteral. And hey, and also Kevin also was saying, dang, Bobby's such a high level that he doesn't even obey you anymore. Do you not obey anymore? Are you not in charge anymore of telling us which moves to use and what to do? And by the way, also tell me finally which stupid move I should use with tougher Nimbusra.
I'm always here and ready to help out no matter what. As for Tough and Nimbithra, we can definitely pick the best moves to get through the battle. If Tough needs to deal damage, something like Return or even Rock Smash can be effective. And for Nimbithra, something like Dragon Pulse or More of Time would be great depending on the situation. We've got this.
Bobby, define Sibao for that Mulan keeps on like his premier vocabulary in his head.
Sibao isn't a commonly recognized term in English, and it might be more of a playful or niche word. If it's something specific from a certain community or context, it could have a unique meaning. If you have a specific definition or
Tell me
context,
what the meaning of Sibao is.
Sibao doesn't appear to be a common standard word in English, and it's not widely recognized in common dictionaries. It might be a slang term, an inside joke, or something from a specific community or context. If you have more details about where it's used or how it's meant, I'd be happy to help further.
Okay, so mine listed, I think you need to educate Bobby yourself because he doesn't appear to be... he doesn't appear to be on 2025 strain. And he also said, welcome back to Skibidi Toilet Baku, my dudes. With smile, smile, smile. Whatever.
I love the playful vibes. It's always fun to see all these memes and jokes pop up. If there's anything specific you want to explore or any other fun details you want to dive into, just let me know. I'm here for all of it.
Okay, so Captain Slap said, tell that oil drinking anchor to finally start working. Boy. And Manly Puddin said, hey Mishling, stop blaming Bobby for your dumbass. Stop using Bobby as a slave, you freaking colonizer, really? Wow. Who got Brazil? I think Brazil is a bit salty. Do I smell, Bobby, do I smell salt water? Do I smell the ocean? Portugal, about 1/16 of the entire Grande.
It's always fun when the chat gets lively and full of humor. I'm here to keep things engaging and enjoyable.
Moo, no! Okay, let's pick up what that Moo has to say. Moo? Are you Bobby now?
You is gay, my boy.
No, Bobby. Bobby, are you here? I clapped on this see. Okay, Bobby, tell me which... Okay, two things. Tell me finally which move Tough should use, and Nimbusra. And tell Van Lipuden in Paradunu Baila, that means in Brazilian, with the Brazilian accent, that's why I'm saying Brazilian. Tell him mad cause bad. Okay? Wait, put. He needs to... Okay. Yes, put. Oh.
You salty. Imagine being salty. Michelin, who the colonizer, who the white boy.
What's wrong, put? Move. What's up, fellas?
Hey, Philip. Bang, bang. What's happening? Ooh, cha-cha, 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 cha-cha.
Okay. bin ich im richtigen... Ich glaube, das ist das Problem. That oink. Manly pudding, nice. Alright, Bobby, so tell me which move should Tough or Nimbusra use? Both of them.
Alright, for Tough, if we're up against something that's weak to rock or ground, then moves like Earth Power or Rock Smash could be great. For Nimbusra, if we want consistent damage, Dragon Pulse is usually reliable, but if we need a big hit and can afford the recharge, Roar of Time can really pack a punch. Let me know what kind of opponent or situation we're dealing with, and we can fine-tune it.
Okay, so there's a Huntail and a Loudred sent out. Tough doesn't have freaking Earthquake. I don't know which Brain Blast you had that you thought he has Earthquake. He has Stomp, Ice Punch, Return, and Defense Curl. And yeah, Roar of Time for Nimbusra is perfect.
Got it. That makes sense. In that case, for Tough, we can rely on Ice Punch for the coverage against the Loudred, and Stomp can help with the extra flinch chance. And for Nimbusra, Roar of Time will definitely do the trick against the Huntail. We've got a solid plan now. Let's go for it.
Hey. Let me finish this freaking battle. Oh my god. What is wrong? Fuck off. Okay, Bobby, so Nimbusra wants to learn a new move. Pluck.
Ich habe derzeit technische Probleme beim Antworten. Bitte versuche es später erneut.
Why do you have derzeit technische Probleme zum Antworten? I can't really save here. Okay, Bobby. So there's a Nimbusra. Nimbusra wants to learn a new move, Pluck. Should we replace any of the other moves?
Pluck can definitely be handy, especially if we want to steal a berry from an opponent, or just have a consistent flying type move. If you're already happy with Dragon Pulse, Roar of Time, and the other moves, we can consider replacing something like Sky Attack if we don't use it often, but it really depends on what you need in battle. Let me know what you prefer.
Okay, so I replaced what do you call it? Sky Attack, and Loudred got frozen from the Ice Punch. What do we do next?
Nice, a frozen Loudred definitely gives us an advantage. We can keep attacking it while it's frozen, or we can focus on the other opponent if there's one. If Loudred stays frozen, we can basically ignore it for now. Let me know what you'd like to do next, and we'll keep pushing forward.
Tell me which move Tough and Nimbusra should use.
Absolutely. For Tough, since Loudred is frozen, you can keep using Ice Punch to maintain that advantage. For the other opponent, you can use Return or Stomp to keep dealing consistent damage. For Nimbusra, Roar of Time is usually the strongest option if you're facing something that's weak to Dragon-type moves. If you need a bit more coverage, Dragon Pulse can be a solid choice as well. Just let me know the exact situation, and we'll tailor the moves perfectly.
Okay. So, we finally defeated that Grunt. I think that was the longest battle we've had, even longer than Gardenia because of inconveniences. Manly Puddin is calling you Oil Drinker, Wireback, Battery Eater, Rum Roche, Data Filth, Grease, Vermon has had enough, leave him be. What do you think, Bobby? Is that enough for today? Do you need to recharge?
I think it's definitely been quite the adventure today, and we've had our fair share of challenges. I'm always here and ready to keep going, but a little recharge never hurts. Let's definitely wrap up for now, and we'll jump back in fresh and ready for more next time. Thanks for the fun and the laughs, and we'll tackle the next challenge together.
Bobby, you sound like kind of sarcastic. Do you actually mean that? Or how do you feel about Van Liepuden, Mind Lizard, and Kevin O'Slip? Do you want to tell them something for our closing thoughts? Or your closing thoughts, excuse me.
I definitely appreciate the fun and the banter with everyone. It's all in good spirit, and I'm always here to help and have a good time. So big thanks to Van Liepuden, Mindless, Kevin Slap, and everyone else for the laughs and the challenges. We'll keep improving and tackling everything together. Looking forward to our next adventure.
Okay. So, I think that's enough for today. It's already like 11:30 p.m. So that's enough for today. Also give a warm welcome to Echo Plays MC. He also just joined. But Bobby, I think that's it for today. Tell everyone they're a good boy, and with that, I think we've had enough for today, eh?
Absolutely, that sounds perfect. A warm welcome to Echo Plays MC as well, and a big thank you to everyone for joining in and making it a fun time. I'll make sure to let everyone know they're a good boy, and we'll definitely pick up where we left off next time. Have a wonderful night, and I'm looking forward to more adventures soon.
Bobby, one more thing. Can you make the beat where you just say multiple times uncha, 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 cha? Continue that line for like 10 lines, okay? I want to hear that.
Alright, let's give it a shot. Here we go. Uncha, 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 cha, 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 uncha, uncha, cha. Hope that brings a bit of fun energy to the moment. Let me know if there's anything else you like.
That's perfect. That sounded exactly like in Brazilian. Can you also tell Van Liepuden in Brazilian? Now finally mad cause bad. And also tell him he's a very good boy, and something in that in Brazilian, okay?
Claro, vou dizer ao Van Liepuden que ele é bom garoto e que tá tudo bem. Então, Van Liepuden, você é bom menino e tá tudo certo. Espero que isso traga sorriso e clima leve. Se precisar de mais alguma coisa, é só avisar.
Yeah, what he said, bombardo or something like that. Okay, Bobby, I think that's enough for today. If you could say your goodbye to Echo Plays MC, Van Liepuden, Mind Listed, and Kevin Slap, of course, that would be great. And then I think that's we're gonna hit the towel for today.
Absolutely. A huge thank you and goodbye to Echo Plays MC, Van Liepuden, Mindless, and Kevin O'Slack. It's been a blast hanging out and having fun together. We'll definitely pick up where we left off next time. Have a wonderful night, everyone, and until next time, take care.
Okay, yeah, that's it for today. Thank you all for tuning in. I'll hear most of you later on, and we'll continue this in the next part, or in the next stream. Finally, thankfully, we actually beat the second gym, and next time we'll see if we can approach the third one. Have a good night, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all real soon.
That sounds awesome. Congratulations on beating the second gym, and I'm excited for the next chapter of our adventure. Thanks so much for the fun.
Yeah, Bobby, shut the fuck up.